Happy Thanksgiving out there. I just dropped my son off at the Biltmore Estate, Biltmore Inn. He is having the privilege of working as a dishwasher today. But, you know, we are thankful for whatever we have to do to continue on our journey in life. I'll just give you a little view of the road as we go and talk a little bit about why I wanted to do this video. It's just interesting that it's been a real struggle for us over the past couple of years. We are in Asheville, North Carolina, if you don't know where the Biltmore Estate is. And it's just interesting, the dichotomy between the rich and the poor, because all these beautiful grounds, just tons of land, probably worth millions of dollars. There's horse trails, there's walking trails for the people that can afford it here. Of course, it costs like, I don't know, $100 to get in to see the Biltmore Estate and go to the festivities. They say just the gardens here alone are just amazing. So, you know, it's a great tourist place for this area. Biltmore actually got flooded out really bad, this downtown area of Biltmore, but this is up on a hill, so looks like they're okay. So anyway, I was just thinking this morning that I'm trying so hard not to be discouraged about the holidays, because it just seems like the last few years have not been normal at all. Like every year I try to have hope that I'm going to have an old-fashioned Christmas like I grew up with, you know, all the usual sitting down with the family for dinner and cooking and making cookies and all those fun things and opening presents. But I can't even get anywhere because it's just been financially so hard to do anything more than just go to work and live in our RV, which we want to get out of, with 3 dogs. And we were not affected by the storm very much. I lost some work for a couple of weeks, but other than that, thankfully, nothing happened to our RV. It came very close, though. It was probably another half an hour, and our RV might have been in the river, which was a creek, but became a river, because we live right on a creek, so thankfully we got through all that. But we already had struggles before that, because about 3 years ago, my son had a really good business, an IT business, and it was very successful, but it was very short term. It was one of those things where you figure out a niche in the internet and you make some good money and then it's over. And that really caused a lot of stress for him. You know, identity problems and where he's going to go from there and all that kind of thing. And it caused him a lot of trauma. He did some crazy things and got into trouble, and it was just a really, really tough time. And I had land up here, and I gave up my land to go down and be with him because I just knew he needed a friend, like, to walk with him through it. And it literally took at least 2 years of all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'm not going to get into details, that we had to go through together to get to this place of just being okay with the way we're living and trusting that someday it'll get better, and doing everything that we can do in our strength to pick ourselves up from the ashes. So Asheville is still struggling a lot, and I just want to remind everybody that it's a tough situation for so many people out there. It's going to be 17 degrees this weekend, and there are people still in tents, and that is just unacceptable. But hopefully they'll find a way, or somebody will rescue them, because it's just too much to even think about. But it is a beautiful area we live in, and I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving and just trying to be thankful. So have a great day. remember, it's not all about the food. It's mostly about the people and love and spreading that love. So remind yourself that if you're struggling with a family member or having some argument that's really not that important compared to what's going on in the world. Happy Thanksgiving.